Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I just bought this little mini chainsaw on eBay and I'm going to be unboxing it and assembling it and showing you how it works. So let's just cut that open and see. Right. There we go. So we've got the instruction manual, a little wrench, screwdriver, and we've got the saw unit, a 24-volt lithium battery, and we have the little chainsaw and the chain, and we've got the charger. So now the first thing it says that you must do is you must charge the battery before you can actually use it. So we're going to go and charge that and then we'll come back and assemble it. Well, if you didn't know how to assemble a chainsaw, there are no instructions as to how to put it together. That's all the instruction manual is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just undo this bolt. And take the cover off. And then we've got the chain. So just undo the chain. It's a bit buckled, this one. There you go. Now when you put your chain on, remember that the saw is always going forward. So when you have a look at the little teeth, you've got to make sure that they're going forward. So you don't want to be putting it on that way, because and that means it's not going, then it's going backwards. So make sure that you put the teeth on in the correct direction. These little teeth here will just slot into the chainsaw guide like that, and then we put it over the cog at the back. Make sure that it's connected. You want to make sure that it's connected onto that little pin there, and then it actually looks a bit loose on this one, so got to have a look and see if there's an adjustment. So right over here is an adjustment for the tension of your screw. So they've given me a flat screwdriver, but you actually need a star screwdriver for this one, so I'm just going to go and get one. So I'm just going to make this come out a little bit more so that we can get that a little bit tighter. So obviously I haven't tightened it enough because it's still very, very loose. So I'm going to have to do that a bit more. Well, that's a bit better. And now it's fitting. And now we're going to put the cover back on. And then tighten the bolt down. And there's our chainsaw. All we have to do now is attach the battery and see how it works. So when you charge the battery, it will be red while it's charging, and then when it's charged it goes green. So the battery's been charging now for 3 hours, and now we're just going to give it a quick test before we start cutting any wood. So let's see. There you go, it's working quite nicely. So hopefully it's going to cut through some wood. So with this particular mini chainsaw, there's no safety switch or anything, so you've got to be really careful with this one, because if you're trying to carry it and you depress the trigger, it'll just go off. So this one's a little bit of a dicey one because there's no safety on it. So now we get to try the chainsaw. Please wear a face shield when you're working with the chainsaw, because it does tend to shoot little bits and pieces all over. So I'm cutting a palm tree. So let's have a look and see how it goes. Well, that was quite good. So the palm tree is about 8 centimeters in diameter. Cut through it like butter. Now we'll try something else, which is another part of the palm tree. Fabulous little tool to have. I'm really happy with that.